Yeah, good evening. Good evening to all. Yeah, good evening, Sanmuga Priya. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, hi Rohan. Yeah, good evening, Tenmoli. Good evening to all. Yeah, good evening. Good evening to all. Yeah, good evening, Lavanya. Shai Varshini. Yeah, good evening, Shai Varshini. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I will start the session. Yeah, good evening, Nandu Reddy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, good evening, Vijaya Lakshmi. Good evening. Yeah, everyone. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, okay. Shall we start the session? Yeah, I will start. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So in this today's session, I just make some let me make some small recap about our previous session too also. So in this day one, we discuss about what are the event management, and I'm in end of the session. Yeah, good evening to all. So in end of the session, I will teach about how what is the like what are the event management and how it is works. And end of the session, I will give some introducing about two AI tools. One is Google Stitch and another one is Google AI Studio. And then day 2 of session, we will explore that all the features on the Google AI Studio and AI Stitch. So we made some of the prompt and what are the output it will be give everything we just explore on it. And then day 3 we just exploring, and we are making 5 UI pages for our project. So everyone knows about our project name is event management system. So we know about it, that related based UI only we are made it. So I think yesterday I give a task to you. Those who are yeah, those who are liked it, those who are submitted in our community page. May I know that? Yeah. Good evening, Suman Yadav. Or if you can't understand what I tell you about that yesterday task. Okay, by in this end of the session, I will ask another time also about our task. So today we are going to, and today is the most important session. So in our every website, we just looking the front end and back end. Am I right? So we just yesterday we just made it some front end. So today we are going to, and we all learning about what are the back end works. That's only a today's session. In this today session, I'm going to teach you like a Firebase setup and database authentication by using the framework like Firebase console. Okay, shall we start? Yeah, everyone, good evening to all the person, those who are viewing the YouTube live. Good evening to all. Okay, if you want to start this session means, can you comment the box? Okay, ma'am, or what are the mean also? You just comment on there. Comment on the comment box. Yeah, okay. So in this previous session, we are discuss about. Okay. In this previous session, we are discuss about what are the Firebase and what are the service and what are the feature it will be have. So let make one of the small recap for you. Okay, so what is the Firebase? The Firebase is based on like it's made up by the Google. It's also called a ready-made backend platform. There is a no server. You don't need to code anything. This you can build, host, and you can easily make for the some scalable apps. So it's very easy and fast. It like on a ready-made things is you just want what are the feature. If you want some custom related thing also, you can easily made it. So and you have to know about how it is works. So your app, like you created one of the front end and you have to join to the Firebase SDK, and then Firebase SDK to connected with this Google Cloud server. So this is the basic things what are the Firebase happen. So you have to know about it that 5 features of the Firebase. So I'm going to show how to work on practically by how to use this 5 feature in Firebase. First, you have to know about it what are the 5 features. First one is authentication, Firestore database, and then hosting and storage and clouding function. Most of the in our traditional way we want to create some login system, and we want to set up for that server and want to fetch the data. What are the data we are going to give me? Also we want to fetch to that front end and back end. More and more things we are going to like in previous traditional way we do a more and more thing. It's made took so many weeks, but in using the Firebase we can easily and make it in within a days or then within a seconds. And another thing, a Firestore database. So in this Firestore database you can store our real databases and you can easily use it also. And hosting, you can easily deploy it by using the one URL. You can easily deploy your websites. Storage means you can upload it and file. Water means also you can it will be saved to in the Google server. So the Google Cloud will allocated those who are working in Firebase. The Google Cloud is allocated, and you whatever you want to store mean you can store on there. And then cloud function, so it is a run a backend logic, and whatever it will be happen, it will be works. So this is the basic stuff you just want to know about it. If you are you going to work on then Firebase, if you are choosing a backend for the Firebase, you just know about this. So today we are going to yesterday we just finishing our front end like UI frame to fetching the Google AI Studio. Now we are going to check what happened and what are the UI it will be gives. Okay. Yeah, okay. So in yesterday, I will make it full screen. In yesterday, we just given a home, events, create, art, account. Account means nothing but a user dashboard, and then admin. So in okay, I will also added the sign in and sign up. Sorry, sign in page. So in this home we will see our head hero page. In this hero page we will mention that top of the content topic, and then we just mention if you want to create a mission. Also mission means nothing but you want to create a event mean also you can present there. Okay, Thenmoli Karpan, yeah, she's asking Firebase is an app development platform. So you can develop your app, a website, an Android, like iOS, what all things mean also you can develop on there. But it's work in backend only, okay? So you can create a machine means it's a nothing but you just creating like your events, and then sign in means you just given your sign in and you have to go to you just want to create an events, or you want to view accounts, or you want to view admin user dashboard mean also you can see on there. So I mentioned that what are the events are you are going to okay, what are the events are going to create it. Like you just want to create a corporate mean also conference, workshop, birthday, wedding and concert. What are the events are you going to create mean also you can categorize this, and which user want me use this event creation want to use this event website also they can easily find out it. And then recommend means what are the upcoming events are going, or technical or financial related events is also are mentioned in there. Okay, so and then we click events means you can viewing what are the all the events is like live, upcoming, all the events is you can easily view on it. So I think it's took time, yeah, it's will come. So what are the live and upcoming, everything there will be mentioned. What are the completed events is also they were mentioned on there, and which place, date, avenue, everything it will be mentioned. You just check out it, okay. So if you give an upcoming event mean also it will be show, or if you want to show want to see a live now also it will be show, okay. So in this create you can viewing like what are the events name, and then event description means which event are you going to host you want to mention, and people can also want to join mean you just want to mention the description about that. So that only they will be mentioned, and coordinate which location and time. Podcast is nothing but if you want to like if you want to create some of the banner related to your event mean also you can posted or featured on in here. And logistics mean nothing but it is your what if you are conductor some event means you have to mention what are the price for it. If you want to join means, or if you some people are interested they want to join it mean also you can mention on the logistic credit record and your contact too also. So if you given a launch a machine it will be launch. An account is the user dashboard. So in this I previously mentioned about the user dashboard. So it is like an event join which how many events are you going to join, and how many events are going to live now. In live now upcoming events is also mentioned in there, and what are the event name and what you wanted mean also you can mention it on. So in this admin view, you just viewing that total mission. It's nothing but it's a total like total events is what are you going through, like are you going to conduct that, and like how many of peoples will be joined, and how many of expense revenues and everything I just mentioned in this like page. So what are the events are ongoing, upcoming and completed, everything I will be mentioned in this page. And so if you want to get the data, mean also you just given a snapshot data mean it will be give the data to you, okay. So now this is our yesterday we just create this 5 UI pages from Google Stitch, and then we fetch the UI page to Google AI Studio, and it will be converted like this. So now we going to create so now we are going to create authentication, so everyone can use it, mean it is not good for us, and it will be, we can it will be stored by so many data sets, they will be took, so it is not good for us. So that only we will create a sign in. If you give one a sign in, mean after signing only also you can viewing this page. Okay, so that, so you can I will give on a sign in page. So in this sign in page you can give a identification is nothing but is your mail ID, and what are the password you just give to the user, like user mean the person only admin for this all this page. So admin also like what are the keyword, or he want to make a keyword mean also, you can make it a keyword also, you can your purpose one, what are purpose you just want to need a mean also you can create it, and initialize the new user mean also you can give your name and mail ID and password. So today we are going to learn about how to backend connected to this front end. So how to the sign in page connected to the Firebase backend, and how to we make this authentication in live. Okay, first you have to go the Firebase console. I already have. So if you click the Firebase console, so if you click the Firebase console means you will go to the create a new Firebase project. First you just click on it and you want to mention what are your project name. So okay, so I'm going to create a Event Pro 1. So it's nothing but you are going to create your project name for in the backend. Okay, so and this another thing is a Google Analytics. So in this Google Analytics you can easily use this Google Analytics for your if you are going to that like enterprising level of database, or else what I mean also you can easily use the Google Analytics. So you given a continue mean it will be have, and if you want to create some configure mean also create a new one. I'm just given Event Pro 1 and given a save. So it will be asked like if your project is created means Google, how do the Google Analytics work mean also, want to work mean also in your state, like in your in your city, nearby city you just want to click, and that only you can easily, they can easily work on there. So I'm going to choose my nation, India. Where is India? Got it, in India, and I accept all the terms and I give her to create the projects. So it will be create Event Pro 1 for us, Event Pro 1 database for us. Okay, okay, I think it's create a project for us, Event Pro 1. So you just click to continue and it will be create. So now we are in Firebase. So first we have to know about it, what are you going to create. If you are you going to iOS, Android, website, Flutter, what are the platform you are just go want to create mean, you just mention on there. I'm going to create a web. So it will be ask my web app name. So I given Event Pro 1. So I registered my app. So it will be added the Firebase SDK. SDK is nothing but it's a configure of the our website. So it will be imported npm install Firebase, like it give a Firebase configuration, the API keys, auto domain. This is the key are going to fetch our Google AI Studio to Firebase. And then our project name, storage buckets is what, how many storage buckets want to make it, messages send ID mean if you want to send it the messages to the server mean also this one to use for us. So everything there will be mentioned. I just give a continue to console. So this is a console. Okay, so I think it's create. Now we are going to get our 5 features: authentications and storage, hosting, cloud, everything we are going to took from this product tech categories. So first we are going to a Firestore. Yeah, okay. And then Firestore have also the storage, and we are going to take authentication. Hosting, we just hosting and serverless, we going to choose the hosting. And what yeah, we need this 4 features only for this project. Okay, if you have any query about this session. Okay, so first we have to know about, we just go to our we just go to our website to general. So in this general they mention the project name, our project ID. So if you click mean also you can view it. The user assign unique identifier for your Firebase project. This identifier may appear in URL or the name for some Firebase resources. And then project number, what are the project number, like everything they will be mentioned. So my Event Pro web app, so my app nickname, my app ID, everything I just mentioned, they will be give to me. Too many steps. I given another short trick also. So it will be given another things like a Firebase, our like a Firebase configure, everything it will be mentioned on there. So first we have to go to our Event Pro. I just minimize this. So in this Event Pro I given another thing. So we are going to the code page. So in this code page, you just want to, if you created mean, there will be automatically created your database, Fire database. So in this Fire database, you just go to this app. So they will be asking that API keys, auto domain, project ID, everything they will be mentioned. You just go to your Fire database and copy this and paste here. Okay, it will be asking unsaved. I given a save to there. Okay, it will be successfully saved the change, but it shows the error. I will give only one comment like resolve the just send the prompt. It will be resolved. That's all. Like it will be resolved that error, and what we have to check out there, what are that we have to check another time also what are the API key we just mentioned, and what are the author domain, project ID, everything we just want to check out because it is the most important part. And then okay, and then we go to like authentication. Now we just go to the authentication. So authentication, we give a get set started. Okay, so it will be asked which mode you want to prefer to sign in. So they will be give a native provider and additional provider. Native provider means nothing but if you want to give a mail ID password, and if after the authentication it will be go to the website, or a phone mean also they mention, and anonymous also they mention. So additional provider mean also in so many of website we just go through on it, they mention two authentication. One is a Google sign in method and another one is a mail ID and password. Okay, so that's only we mention. And if you give a mail ID, and we are going to give this a mail ID and password, if you click it and just enable it, and give a save, that's more. And then if you want to make more user mean also, you can add it. I'm just going to give like events related only, so events at pantech gmail.com. and another thing okay, I will give one a simple password. Like what are the password, you just go through on your mind, you just give on there 1 2 3 4. That's only. So it is a demo. If you want to make your password strong mean also, you just create on there. There is no more restricted for special character or anything else. Okay. So if you given an add user mean also, you can add on there. So that's all. You just create an authentication, which signing method you just choosing mean also you are given there, and user also you just give on there. Now you go to and check on the your project. And one more I want to tell you, like they will be give a user ID. So you can click and copy, you can easily copy there. You just go and I given a sign in method. I think it will be work, or else not. Mean also we can try it. We are trying to fix what are the error we are just facing on, and we will fix on it. Okay. What mail ID I will give? Event. Once again, I just forgot. Even pantech gmail.com. And what are the password I just gave? 1 2 3 4 5 6. If you give authorized access, it show error. So the what are the error means? The Firebase error, author, invalid credential. So first we just create a initializing a new user, and let me see what it will happen. I'm given my name in Pantech. Yeah, okay. I think it's open. 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, it's open. So if I give logout mean what will be happen means it will be show the same thing. 1 second. Why did it show all the things? Okay, once again I will check once more again also. Events at pantechelearning.com. That only I give into this. Okay. Pantech gmail.com. Gmail, sorry. Yeah. So we just took this paste like the error, and then we go to give paste on there. Sorry, it will be pasted that configure. Okay. Resolve the issue. Let's give what will happen. It also showing some warning message and failed to get document because the client is offline. Another one it will be give. Let's see what it will be having. So in between this time I'm just give some, close it. Thanks. Okay. So let me see what the issue we just face. So you have updated the security rule, investigated cases, auto invalid credential error. Well, it gives so many things. So we just go through this. Enable a mail password in Firebase console. We just give it. Why it show the same error? Add authorized domain. Authentication setting. And then if you give what are the error you just facing Pantech e-learning. I'm just doing a mistake in spelling mistake. Yeah, let's see. Okay, it will be show setting the follow the domain authorized domain list. So Firebase accept the sign in request for preview. Invalid credentials. If I do a mistake, if I do a spelling mistake, I will check once again. Just forgot. Events at pantechgmail.com. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Sorry for the do mistake. Sorry, I won't never do that. Thank you for concern. I think it is open, guys. Yeah. So if yeah, do a small mistake. You have written a Gmail instead of mail. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Okay. So it will be open the dashboard like a admin page. So I think our authentication works. So I will give some oral about this. If you go to first, we just go to the Event Pro. So our Firebase backend, and we took a authentication. I will give a sign in method. In this method I chose email and password, and then I added the users. Then in this user I mentioned that email events@gmail.com. Yeah, and then password also mention. They will be give what are the mail I give, and which time, like which date I just also sign in, and they will also give the user UID. And yeah, if you give a mean, it will be go to the main page like user dashboard. And then we are going to is the basic thing. You can make it in within around, I think we just took, it will be took like 10 minutes. So in this traditional way, we just, yeah, I got it. I also do that. Okay. So and then in this traditional way, you just took yeah, okay, you just took around like 1 weeks or more than weeks. We have to hire the back-end developers. We want to like to give the some instruction what you want to do, mean also everything we just mention on there, everything they will be want to instruct for the back-end developers. But I'm only doing the UI, and I'm only doing this back-end also. Okay. So if you give in mean also, it will be showing like if you want to, this is my profile. So this is a profile only, I can view. And then if I want to sign out mean also, I will give on there. Okay. So I will also view what are the live events on and upcoming events, everything I will mention on there. Okay. So now we are going to create how we are going, if you, we are going to create the events. First we click and we just analyzing this. So first in this mission name, we just mention what are the events we are going to, and objective description we just mention what are the events are going to contact me. Also we just give a description about in this field, and then coordinates, everything that will be mentioned on there. So okay, let's we go to on the things. Yeah, okay. So and then it will be show to error running the code. So if I give a fix mean also, it will be fixed. So I think one, yeah. Yeah, it's running behind. It's stuck. Okay. So we have to know about, yeah, okay. And then we going to hosting. Okay. So and we going to the hosting mean also the same thing. What are the website you just want to host it mean also, you can host it on there. And then authentication, it's nothing but it's, so it is everything, I think everything everybody looks, it will be making us so easy. Am I right? I think it is making some like interest to you. Yeah, okay. Ma'am, what are the uses of Firebase? Okay, in Firebase, it's like a ready-made backend platform. So, what are the datas? If you like, I given some of the scenario. Are you if you you're now you just handling one of the cafe, or you handling some of the hotel, you get some order from your client, but in traditional way mean also, yeah, yeah, traditional mean also you just handling some manual thing, you just doing some manual stuffs, like you handle the papers, or you just manually excel sheet everything. But upcoming days we will be made at some SQL, like more than code, like backend platform will be key. So but that in the backend you have to some made some setups, and whatever you made it mean also you just want to fetch thing the front end, and you want to create all of the things. But in this like how could I say it? In this Firebase mean also it is a ready-made backend platform. In the ready-made backend platform you have an like I'm already showing that authentication, hosting, storage, Firebase, everything I just mentioned on there. And then you can easily database storage. What are the security you just needed mean also that app check, authentication, phone verification also we will have. And then AI services also we have. Hosting serverless also they have DevOps engagements, yeah, analytics, everything it have. So you what are you needed mean you just took and used it, that's all. Okay, okay. So like if you want to participated in this internship, you just want to join the Pantech internship means what are the internship getaway means hands-on experience, industrial grade, a practical internship, work on a industrial project, 4 projects weekly, for than one project, lively interactive mentorship on every Saturday. So get integrated certification from SVNIT and Pantech solution. Project source code and presentation also we will provide. LMS content and assessments also we gave. Hackathon participation plus reward. You can easily provide build your profiles in LinkedIn, which platform you just want to build it mean also you can build on there, and we will provide, you can also join our community. So this is our community QR code. If you want to join me also you can scan on there. And then this is our sample certificate. Those who are participated, like those who are joined in our like internship means we will provide this certificate to you. And then this is our internship registration QR link. If you want to join our internship means I will teach about what are the in depth of all the concepts. And this is our WhatsApp. If you want to join, or you have any queries about the internship mean also you can join on there. And then mail ID also we will provide. If you want to mail mean also you can mail on this mail ID. Okay. Okay. So and another thing, we are going to analyze what is the Firestore. So what is the Firestore? In this in our in our UI page in our project we also mention create events. So which I think the user can be a role, can work on the admin role. So then which user want to create an event mean also they can create. But we given some data to that front end page where it will be stored. So many questions we have it. Someone asking, ma'am, it is difficult to handle the Firebase. I think you just work in an SQL or anything backend platform. It's comparative, then it's easy for me. If you are working on this only, you know about it. Yeah, okay. So what are the data, where are the data will be stored? in the traditional way, we just want to save the data means if you want to first you want to download the MySQL server, and then you just want to download the MySQL workbench, and you want to fetch it, and then you create a table database, and creating a table in the table, and the table you just want to categorize is a name, age, name, age, like what are the details we are getting from the user mean, also you can categorize all the things. But in this Firestore, you just create a database, and you just given a field, what are the field you just want means also you mention on there, and it will be converted. Or in this front end, you just given a data mean, also it will be converted. Okay, so tomorrow session we will going to about, and we are going to create it, how do we create a database, how do we create the table in the Firebase. Okay, so first in this tomorrow session we will I will teach about how do you create a Firebase store, and if you want to change or else if you want to make any change on the database, like front end mean, also you can tell me I want to change mean, also I will show up what are the changes I will do mean also. So first I give some intro about a Firestore. So this is the Firestore. So this is the cloud fire. Why they given a cloud Firestore? So how it's, I think no one asked this question. How does the data will store? I expect that those people ask the question mean, but you people's guys, you don't ask any question about that. But I will tell you like how it's a data will be stored. I mean, it will be this stored JSON format. So JSON format is nothing but, I will show the code. So this is the Firebase TS. We will go to applet. So this is called the JSON format. Okay. So, and this is all our front end code, but nobody knows that. This is our front end codes for event cards, and one second. Event cards, and whatever we needed mean, also this is our code. If you want to change anything else, also if you are a programmer, programmer also, you can change on there. Or else, ma'am, I don't know about coding, I know about anything mean, also you can give a prompt in here, and it will be give like what you want. And this is our admin dashboard, creator event, and home events, everything I just mentioned on there. So they will be give, I'm not mentioned, they will be give. So everything they will be give. So that only we will now we just viewing. We've given a sign out. Sign out mean it will be go to the home page. Sign in, if you give a sign in mean, it will be go to the user dashboard. So okay. So if you have any queries about this session, mean you can ask in the comment box. Thank you Soumya. Bye. Okay. If you have any queries about this session mean, you can ask in the comment box. AI tools. Sorry, I forgot. And one of the AI tool also I just discovered that AI tool is, one second, yeah, Wolfram Alpha. So this Wolfram Alpha is nothing but you are a genius. You want to, some of people are struggling to do some mathematics, or engineering students. Everybody is or struggling to do math. So me also. So it's jokes apart. So now if you want to clear it detailedly, and what are the steps you just want to include, what are the steps they are all going mean, also you can give it on there. It will be show up on there. Okay, you can prefer this Wolfram Alpha. Okay. I think those who are, though, how many people saw submit your, like, sorry, you just posted your task in community page. If you complete your first task only, I will give to the second task. Thank you, Sai Music. Oh, your name is Sai Music. Thank you. I already give the AI tool. That's AI tool names Wolfram Alpha. Don't know how to post it. Okay. Thank you all. I think the video will available. Yeah, okay. I will check. Okay. If you have any queries about this session, if you want PPT mean also, you can join our internship. We will provide a PPT, videos, everything you wanted mean also, we will provide to you. If you want live session also, like one-on-one live session also, we will provide it. Okay. So I think you guys understand what is the Firebase and how it does work. And I think you guys can make it a Firebase with the authentication for your website. Give me some tips for coding. Yeah, sure. So in coding means you just want to know about the coding language first, and then you just want to some logical thinking and problem solving skills. You just do practice more and more time also, you easily code it well. And if you want to know about it, one of the AI tool also, so many of company members, corporate company peoples also use some AI tools for some preference, not they used fully, some preference, like some preference only they using an AI tool. Okay, you want to handle how to use the AI. Okay, thank you, Shri Krishna. Yeah, okay, thank you, ma'am. So once again, please tell. Okay, the first task is, so I already tell in a previous session, like I mentioned I was created for all the events for the event page. But if you are a student or if you are a corporate guy, so in this your college or in your corporate, what are the events happen mean, you just categories and you want to mention what are, if you like I will say some example, like your college student mean also, in your college what are the events will happen, like symposium, conference, workshop, international conference, what are the means, you just categorize that. and what are the events are going to create, and your in your user dashboard, and those who are using the event management mean also they want to create the user dashboard. So that same thing only in the specific, yeah, in the specific I just mentioned the specific task. Yeah, I think you just understanding what is the meaning. What? Okay. Okay, I will check tomorrow and I will give it. Okay. I have already posted those two session work in our LinkedIn community. Yeah, okay. I will check. You do a great job. Uh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Task page does not exist. I will check. Okay. Which AI tool best for study? I preferred both like a Claude. Like Claude, you can prefer it, or else I'm using a ChatGPT. Thank you, Mohammed Javed. Thank you all those who participate this YouTube live session. I think this session will make you some knowledgeable about, and you will get some knowledge about the Firebase and also authentication. Thank you. Thank you.